Hopes and dreams fill the pages of John Steinbeck's novel Of Mice and Men. Hopes and dreams are basically the foundation of the plot and the driving force behind many of the characters. The characters in this novel express their hopes and dreams in many different ways. One character whose hope turns into hopelessness is Curly's wife. When she was younger, she had all sorts of opportunities for a better life, such as joining the circus or modeling for pictures. She held on to these hopes for quite some time, but they were never fulfilled. She remained bitter about her unfulfilled dreams up until the day she was killed. Many of the workers on the farm also fantasize about a better life, even if they know they will never reach the life of which they dream. At a time when money is scarce and the depression is in full swing, the men in this novel need something to look forward to. Most of the men know that their dreams will never come true, but they continue to hope for a better life. These dreams are meant to encourage the men to continue working hard, but some know that the dreams are impossible and waste their time on money and frivolous things. Lenny and George feel that they are different from the men who give up on their dreams, and they dream to own a farm with bunnies for Lenny to tend. George repeats this dream over and over to Lenny to encourage him to continue working hard. Their shared dream is also what keeps Lenny and George's important friendship alive. For a while, it seems that George is simply making up this dream for the sake of Lenny, but eventually, George seems to actually start believing in that dream. George finds out that befriending Candy can add a sum of money to their savings, and the dream becomes even more feasible.
However, these hopes are somewhat of a double-edged sword. The closer the characters get to reaching their goals, the closer they become to potentially being disappointed. This turns out to be true when Lenny and George's dream of owning their own farm finally seems realistic because of Candy's extra money. After Lenny kills Curly's wife, George breaks down because he knows their dream is over when he kills Lenny. This brings about a major question. Will George continue to work toward this dream even after Lenny is dead? The answer is simple: no. Lenny and George's famous motto, in a sense, was that they are different because they have each other. Now that George no longer has Lenny, there is not much that sets him apart from the other working men. Candy even realizes that their dreams are ruined after Lenny kills Curly's wife when he says, "Then it's all off." While George continues to live his life with no hopes or dreams to hold on to, Lenny was able to die with a sense of hopefulness. Although Lenny was never able to attain his dream while living, he dies while still holding on to the sense of hope he had throughout his life. The presence of hopes and dreams in this novel is very important because it engages the readers and emotionally ties them to the characters, mostly Lenny and George. Most readers can relate to Lenny and George's search for the American dream, and they root for the characters throughout the book. When Lenny is killed and the big American dream is dashed, many readers are devastated because of their emotional attachment to the characters.